we always taught in school and always taught by, our parents and stuff like, oh, follow your dream. Oh, you must have a dream to be like, be successful in life, right?
Yeah.
But we never thought about like, well, what's a good dream? What's a bad dream? All those stuff are very subjective.
Ask questions, dog. Like, legit, you can get anything you need by asking a question. You can achieve any goal you have by just asking a question. Because I would not be in this room right now.
We didn't ask.
If we did not ask.
Record number 2. 3, 2, 1.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the I'm Just Peachy podcast. Second podcast episode, and we have my face in here. See the logo on the screen, and it's pretty fun to be here. I'm glad y'all are listening and or watching. Who am I joined with here today?
Oh, hey, hello everyone. My name is Jin. I am an aspiring musician / audio and / filmer. And it's good to be here. Glad to be here.
Bet. So, Jin, what? Okay, so like a little bit of backstory. I came to Jin, Jin came to me on the Instagram. Yeah,
we want to slide up the DMs. First of all, before I'll tell you a little bit about myself, right? An audience. A long time ago, I actually started my own podcast with a couple of my friends, and ever since then, right, I've just been, I always wanted the urge to like be on a podcast and start a podcast, and I think great opportunity that you have here with what you're doing, Look at the resources that we have, some decent microphones that was provided for the school, which is really great, honestly.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we're actually recording this at our school, and I'm still kind of getting used to like the tech I'm using. So if you hear my voice go away a little bit, my fault.
There's like low peaking, yeah.
Yeah.
In progress, work in progress.
We're learning. Yeah. I really I don't want to say like inspired already, but like the way that you got here just because it's kind of really cool.
Honestly, it really is.
Yeah, so I had posted my first episode of the podcast on my Instagram to my friends to see whatever, and Jen slid up. It was like, hey yo, you gotta have me on. And like I promise y'all, I was literally thinking about having Jen on like the day before. I swear.
Hey, I'm just that. It's that guy. I'm just that guy.
Oh, for real. Because like it was like literal fate, bro. Because when I swiped up and I saw, okay, bet. I'm like, that was like an instant. I know I want to talk about. I know what I'm going to ask him about. It was.
We have a lot of things in common.
Yeah, we like literally a lot. I think like the only difference between us is that I do like the audio stuff. He does the video stuff.
This whole thing, that camera right there has to know.
Yeah, bro. Every camera thing, all the camera stuff.
You can see.
Except for the logo. The logo's mine. The logo's all mine. I made that. Me. But the camera stuff, Jin did. He's really talented. Bro's a good music. Oh, I'm gonna say that. I'm saying the music part for later.
We said the music part for later.
But yeah. So
actually, I should talk about a little backstory of how I met Charles. All right.
Oh.
Let's talk about that. I know Charles about like a good what? I met like my 7th grade year.
I think it was my 7th grade year. You was 6th grade.
Oh no. You was LGPE, right? You was so with 7. I was 7. You was 8th grader.
Oh yeah.
So with that, I think 6 years. 7, 6, 9, 10. No, 5 years.
Yeah, 5.
5 years now. That's a long time to know somebody, right?
Insane.
I still remember Charles back in middle school. I remember in our little band class that we had, our little percussion little group in the back. And speaking of music, middle school. You remember middle school band, right?
Yeah.
The trauma.
Bro, nah, cause. Bro, this dude, I ain't gonna say his name, but bro said the N-word, and every black kid in the class looked back. And bro, he said it to me, bro. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, did that just happen?
Racial profile, and this was like 2017.
2017.
Think about it. You grown. It's your last year.
Oh yeah, senior year.
That's your last year.
Literally crazy.
Time flies.
Oh
God, the camera's. It's fine.
I think it closed, bro.
Just audio only.
Okay, audio only. But I mean, I said video episode. That works too, bet.
Such a good cameraman. Oh, my camera skills on point.
Okay, so we're starting on another. So to folks at home, whatever. Our camera just kind of died, so now we're using Jin's phone.
The audio, the camera quality might be a little bit changed, but hey, do what you got. Do what you got.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
What were you talking about again?
So, middle school band. Okay, let's say band for later. I remember like me and Charles, right, for the first time. And the reason why like me and Charles connected a lot is like it's mainly through music, right?
Yeah.
A lot of time. I remember back in the day when I was learning guitar, and there was a little music score in our county, right, in our little city. It was called Music and Arts, right?
Oh yeah.
I remember I was walking out of my guitar class. I had to see Charles on the little piano over there, right? And I was like, oh, he's so good at the piano. Because back in the day, I'm telling you, when I first met Charles, I'll be honest with you, I don't think we was becoming friends. Because when I first saw him, he was that ROTC kid. Oh, that aerospace type of guy.
Yo.
He was that kid back in middle school. He was that guy. But you know, after we connected music and we realized, oh, he's recruit, really good friends. Really good to talk to each other, right?
Yeah.
And both of us has a lot of motivation to do a lot of things in the world that we want to do. Which kind of led us to here, right? Kind of led me to sitting in this exact same seat.
It's crazy how we went from middle school to go into the same school, high school, and record a podcast in that high school.
Oh, I did not think it was making Magnet.
Crazy. That
Magnet it's a challenge. It's a good place.
yeah, but you didn't think I would make it, or you didn't think you would make it in?
I you was gonna make it.
Crazy, bro. Do you see how he treats his black friends? Crazy.
Hey yo. Okay, listen. I'm a minority too. Okay, listen. Look at me. Hey yo.
Bro.
Okay, and like good stuff happened, right? These past couple of years.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, a lot of good stuff has happened. Oh yeah, I got an award for music, but I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
What else? So like, what was it? The podcast name is supposed to be Dreams, Goals, and Motivation, right? So
Yeah.
let's segue that into our dreams here. Let's talk about
Did you just take over my segue? Mm-hmm. Crazy.
I'm just a natural. I'm natural. I'm a guess. I'm a guess. You ask the question.
I mean, low key, you could be like a second host for I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, add my name in there. C Peachy and G.
You mean Buddhism? See Peachy and Buddhism.
Well, people don't know that there's a made up name that we just made on Bandcamp.
Bro said that he believed in what you were a Buddhist and you were a Christian.
Buddhist and Christian.
And he combined it to Buddhism. For Buddha and Jesus.
Yo, but that's my rapper name.
To my Christian friends and family, to my mother, don't kill me. That's him, not me.
Hey, here's my necklace. On Lord's name.
Oh nah, you going to?
Hey, no, moving on.
Okay, so we're on dreams, I guess. So dreams is like a really what?
Something that like everybody. I feel like something that's a dream everybody has, right?
Yeah.
You know, we always taught in school and always taught by our parents and stuff like, oh, follow your dream. Oh, you must have a dream to be like, be successful in life, right?
Yeah.
But we never thought about like, well, what's a good dream? What's a bad dream? All those stuff are very subjective, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need to figure, like, a lot of us, like, you dream, some society thinks, being a doctor or a lawyer, that's the dream job, that's the dream life, right? But, as the year goes on, right, especially in this generation, we're like, we don't want to do that anymore, right?
No.
Not because we don't want to, it's because we want to do a lot more untraditional route of a dream. For example, music has been, people want to do that more, pursue that more because that's what they're interested in.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like back in those days, our dreams were like, they're like, oh, you can do whatever you dreamed of, you can do whatever you aspire to be.
But they don't really mean it though.
Yeah.
They don't.
They want you to, they want you to have like a quote unquote normal career or normal job. But at this point, there's no such thing as normal.
Exactly.
Especially after 2020. I'm probably gonna mention COVID a lot in this podcast. I ain't gonna hold you. But like, I don't want to say this generation, but this generation is literally just different. Our dreams are different than our parents.
Our parents, they think like, even now they still think like the corporate office job, the stable, the 9 to 5, which, to be fair, it's fine, right? Some people might prefer that, but that's not the only way to do things, right?
The ones that's like, get off your phone, that's not gonna get you anywhere. Get off your computer, stop playing games. Dog, I'm making money playing games right now.
What if I'm a pro gamer? What if
he's literally a pro gamer? Like, bro,
we're talking about it.
I learned this today, that he was a pro at Fortnite.
I'm pro in 2 different games.
Pro at Fortnite.
I was pro in 2
different. Gonna peak, but a pro at Fortnite.
Yeah, I was in pro to 2 different games.
And Overwatch.
Oh, that's another story we can talk about. A lot of stories talk about that.
Yeah, you could be a recurring guest for real. Yeah, recurring guest.
Let's talk. So, like, what's your dream, right? I actually never asked you this. What's your dream?
I mean, so this kind of why I have like dreams and goals, because my dream is to like make it big in music, or my dream is to like be a really cool engineer. Because the dreams are more like, they're non-specific. They're not like what you're working for. They're just what you want to do, or just what you think about. Because like me personally, I love music or whatever.
I love music too. I think it's
so good.
I think it's something. I remember this. You know why I got into music in the first place? You know why I picked up my very first instrument?
Why?
I remember this, right? I remember I was like 8 years old, right? I didn't know any. I don't have no hobbies. Zero. I didn't play a sport. I didn't play an instrument. Nothing. All I did was play video games, right? And my parents saw that, right? So they put me in a room, right? A room like this. They got on the computer. They went to Google Images, type in instruments, and I'm not kidding. This actually happened. They scrolled down the computer and they like pick something,
bro.
I was like, that look, little 8-year-old me. Oh, that look cool. It was a drum set. So they were like, okay, you're playing drums now. I remember this, right? I was like 9. I got my, after that was like a week or 2 later, I got my very first drum set. It was a Yamaha red drum set, like a full drum set, right? Your hi-hat, your snare, your kick drum, and all your toms, right?
Don't you still use the same drum set?
I still use it to this day. And I remember going into my and I remember 9 and going into into my first lesson. And keep in mind, before I walked the lesson, I thought I knew how to play drums. I knew how to play the 2/4 beat, right? Like the old drummer know how to play. And I was like, oh man, I'm that guy for real.
I can do anything.
I can do anything, bro. I walk into practice and my tempo is so bad. Cause I remember I was playing a song, right? We were playing a song, and you just like the 2/4 beat, right, going on, and I was like, I just can't keep tempo.
I mean, Loki, you still can.
Shut up. Loki, hey, I'm working on it. That was different.
Cause your rap on the bus to competition at one time was crazy.
We're not gonna talk about it. It got better. It got better.
No, it has gotten better.
It got better.
But back in the day,
back in the day. I was back in the day. We're gonna save it. Back in the day. Right? And back then, 9-year-old me, right? I didn't know what good music taste was. My music teacher asked me, "Hey, what do you want to play for a song, right?" You know what I wanted to do? Guess.
So it's like
a 9-year-old Jin. What song did he pick?
Something like Imagine Dragons or something.
Eventually that was. Imagine, it was cool back in the day.
Boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. Tap. Believer? I used to play that all the time.
Bro, we used to spam Believer back in band.
It was great, but I picked the song. It was the SpongeBob remix.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Dog.
It was. I was like. It was that beat, right?
Bro.
My next song didn't get even better. I picked the iPhone remix.
You need serious help.
9-year-old Jin, 10-year-old Jin picked that song. I swear, I think my music teacher, there's something wrong with me, right? Has to be. But I had fun. I had fun playing drums, and which kind of lead me to music, and why I love music so much, right? And it all started from that. At random moment, I want to play that instrument because it looked cool. All Stars. Even to this day, I had the same drum kit. It's very out of tune. It's super out of tune. I need to tune it. I don't know how to tune a drum though.
No, you know how to tune a drum? We learned in class. Oh, you weren't in class. Dang.
Okay, continue, sir.
I don't even know where I was anymore. But I think we were talking about, James, music, whatever. So yeah, for music, like, I guess I just want to make it. Like, it's kind of like not specific because that's what a dream is, but I've always just wanted to be a musician, I guess. And I'll talk about more of that when we get to like the music part. But music is just like one of my number one things other than engineering and like writing. But I'm just that guy for music. I ain't gonna hold you. See, Peachy?
He that guy.
Bro, I got the Leonard Bernstein Award for music, whatever, and like now I'm like that composer for real.
He that guy for real. He just sometimes you just need a little bit of motivation. That's all you need.
Motivation. Oh, wait a minute. Motivation is a pretty good part for goals. I was talking to bring that up. Wait a minute.
Anyways, into motivation. Let's go.
But yeah, it's like dreams are just like there. I guess like they push you to achieve your goals because. Like, without a dream, there's not going to be a goal to have.
Exactly. Without a dream, you're not forcing yourself to be better to achieve that dream. Because depending on dream is not easy to achieve. It never is. You got to be persistent. Remember our marching band slogan, consistency. We just, for people who don't know, in our marching band thing, there's three C's, right? Consistency, commitment, and confidence. That's
energy.
And that's consistency is what's so important into dream, because people don't realize you can achieve anything you put your mind to and mean it, but it takes consistency. And especially for music, practice is so essential for music every single day.
No, legit, you have to. If you start practicing, well, not me, because I'm that guy. But if you start practicing for like a second, you can lose everything that you've worked for instantly.
I remember this. Back in 8th grade when COVID, right? I was actually pretty decent. Like I was pretty. That's 7th to 8th grade year. I got a lot better, like way better, right? And then COVID happened. I did not practice for 2 years.
Bro didn't even join band his freshman year.
I did not join band freshman. I was so bad. I couldn't play eighth notes on the bass drum when I first got in. Remember, I don't even there. I couldn't play eighth notes. I didn't know how to. And remember that percussion camp that we had your freshman year?
Oh yeah, when I saw you
I did front ensemble, right?
I
didn't know how to read notes,
bro.
I didn't know how to read notes. All I did was copy you.
He did pretty good for copying. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I remember Adrian, right? He's the senior who graduated, right? He was our captain. We did a little.
Nah, Dylan was the captain.
No. Your freshman year.
Dylan.
You sure?
Freshman year was Dylan and Layla.
I thought. Wait, front ensemble captain. It wasn't. I thought
front ensemble captain was Dylan. He graduated during COVID, but front ensemble captain was Dylan.
Oh, well, there's something. I remember me and Adrian. We had we were doing competition. We were doing a little scale competition, right? Who can play it better on tempo, right? It was me. It was like me and Adrian, right? I was playing my scale, right? And I beat him. I don't even remember or not. But it was a
Zero. Oh, Zero. Yeah, no. Adrian was battery captain.
Adrian?
He was battery captain last year, wasn't he?
No, the year before that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. It was during that percussion camp.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing like a C major scale, right? And it was like something like that, right? And we were doing that, right? And it was what's her name? What's the instructor name?
Lean forward. Okay.
What was the instructor name? I forgot.
Miss McGinnis or Miss Banks?
Miss Bank. It was Miss Bank. I remember it was Miss Bank. I remember. We were playing the C major scale, and then I was like, oh my god! It's like, oh, it's the newbie versus the senior. He was a junior there. No, he was a.
Oh, you mean COVID band camp?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was Adrian. Yeah, my fault.
It was like, I was going right, and then Adrian just stopped. And then Mr. Jones was like, "You let a freshman beat you?" Crazy. At that point, I was like, "I'm gonna do front ensemble." That happened, but we gonna save that for later.
I mean, he was good because he was there every day. Yeah,
I was there.
Dang,
I could be in front ensemble. If I did have band, I probably did front ensemble.
I mean, he only got battery because I was injured for real.
That's another.
Save that for music. But I think we talked about everything we could for dreams for real.
I mean, let's segue into goals then.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk about my dream, right? I haven't talked about my dream, right?
Oh wait. Oh no, you talking about music, but not your dream. Yeah. Go ahead, yeah.
I mean, music. This is my realization, right? Music, it's a great thing, right, in my life. It's a great hobby. As a career, it's extremely hard.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I was like talking to my mom one day, right, about, I want to do music. I was like a middle schooler, right? He was like, well, I just hope you can eat when you grow up.
Bro, because they make literally no money.
They make no money. One of the most successful career you can do as a music is to get education degree and teach music.
And even then, you're only making like $60K a year if you're teaching high school.
Teach high school at best. Like, it's not the most, like, and here's the thing, music is not easy. Music theory is extremely difficult.
Oh, not for me.
Hush. And for everybody else, right? I mean, just music in general, learning all these different, like, there's so many things, right? I think, like, in order to teach music, you have to be proficient in almost every single instrument.
Yeah. It's like, I think they make you learn piano.
Like,
because you learn piano, make you learn.
Yeah, they make you do that, right? And, like, I'm not gonna compare, like, some people, I've heard some people say, like, oh, getting a music degree is probably just as hard becoming, like, getting, like, a doctor or something, right? I heard some people say that.
I mean, they're not wrong. Okay, getting a doctor, like being a doctor, no. But like getting a doctorate, I would low-key agree because you have to do so much for a music major, especially with like the composing aspect. It is low-key like making your portfolio, whatever.
Composing over like 20 different instruments.
Yeah.
Over maybe even hundreds of them.
You have to learn the rules for every single instrument. You have to learn the part writing rules for like part writing period.
And make sure like every single key signature is fine. Everything sounds great. Everything flows together. And I mean, we can get started with percussion. There's over so many percussion pieces.
Bro, we had to they had to take out like half the percussion family and make it its own family because now piano isn't percussion anymore, it's keyboards.
Exactly.
Also, if this is boring, I really don't care because like I like to talk about this, and if you don't like it, crazy. Didn't ask.
Hey, it's okay.
It's low-key. I feel like it's like low-key a change from like how I was talking in the last one because I was like tired recording because I felt like really happy. But this is like me like when I'm enthusiastic.
We geeking. Like for example, we were setting up this room. Charles was geeking now,
bro.
about everything.
So happy.
Yeah, we were making a joke. Oh my god, this microphone. So good.
Talk about how his girlfriend's gonna be mad.
Oh, yeah. Right. And like before that, right? Music, great degree, horrible play.
Yeah, most definitely.
But my other one, right, is something that I've been thinking about for like a while. Well, so I got inspired from last year, right? It was filmmaking. Like the camera that you see right here, I set it up about make sure. And like for people who don't know anything about like filmmaking, it's not necessarily like extremely hard to get into, but extremely like too difficult. It's a lot of time about managing, right? And for most people don't know, when you're shooting a movie, right, you have like, I'm talking like 50 something people per set that you have to manage, especially if you want to be a director or not, right? And just like music, filming is very creative. It's a creative skill. A lot of times, right, you need to figure out like what subject you want to do on, what camera angle you want to do, and how you want to shoot it. And especially if you have actors or people don't need to act, you need to manage them how to act in some cases. It's a great one. It's super cool. It's super cool to handle a camera. I mean, I like to think so. I've seen like those huge movie sets, like those big cameras. I'm talking about like, have you seen an 8K camera before?
Bro, yeah, it's the Black Magic 8K camera.
Yeah,
it's so cool, bro.
It's crazy. Like, and even though like music and film degree is not necessarily, I'm gonna be honest, not necessarily the best degree to go into. But it's not at all, right? It's like, I mean, the only thing, like, we live in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
This is the most place film has ever taken place. Did you know that if you want to make a movie in Georgia, you don't pay taxes for it? If whatever the movie makes, you don't pay taxes for it.
Really?
Yeah, you don't pay. That's why Marvel movies are shoot here. Infinity Wars is shoot here.
Black Panther was shot here.
A lot of movies are shoot here in Georgia, and there's a lot of good school here for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, UGA and Georgia Tech are
SCAD is like the perfect school for filmmaking.
It really is. But like, if you want to go out of state, NYU is. Oh.
But like, New York kind of.
I like New York.
New York is cool, but like,
I like New York. I'll be honest with you.
It's too many of the wrong kind of people.
Hey, depending where you're from.
I think you know what people I mean.
They got my people there. Oh, they're
I'm talking about the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Right? I mean, still, right? Film really good. My backup plan, and this is the safest route that I can go for, which is cybersecurity.
I'm sorry. That's like such a Sorry, I'm keeping track of the time. We got 14 minutes. 2:46.
Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like we have like cybersecurity. It's a huge 180 turn. I know,
Yeah.
but it's still technology, right? Coding. I still like coding. Coding is something that's interesting. It's really interesting. It's extremely tedious, right? Before like any of this, like all the way back in elementary school, my first thoughts of my career path was becoming a game developer because I play games. I don't know what else to do, right? But coding is like technology, anything technology related is really hard.
Yeah.
Coding is one of those skills where like the amount of patience that you need and the amount of like precision. Because if you mess with one line of code up, the whole thing fell. Like that's just really impressive, right? And you can go hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of code. It's crazy.
Okay, so there's probably gonna be like a cut in the recording because I think it stopped recording like midway.
Oh, lucky, it's fine.
But yeah.
So like, what is it? Coding, right? It's really such a good degree.
Yeah. It's just hard.
400K a year.
400K?
Cybersecurity, yeah.
I mean, my base salary for I think we went to goals for real. It's like legit. I think that was like the perfect goals segue talking about cybersecurity. Girl. So I guess we're on goals now. We have like 12 minutes, so we have to probably like split up at 6 and 6.
I think we're fine.
I mean, but low-key, we already talked about music for like the entire thing, so music is already covered for real. Yeah, so like, I think we can just like combine goals and music maybe. I don't know.
We can talk about goals. What's your goal?
Goals? So going off music, I guess one of my goals is to like have my own studio low-key because I really want to focus on uplifting Black artists and have my own studio and label would like give me like the perfect opportunity to do that because I wouldn't have to discriminate between like choosing between like this artist or that artist because we're all under the same conglomerate, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I could use my platform to help other Black artists achieve their goals and achieve their dreams while achieving mine.
That's really good. That's really cool. That's actually really cool, man.
Yeah,
really cool.
It's just like not a lot of opportunities for Black. Let me move this back a little bit. There's not a lot of opportunities for like Black artists, especially because we're so oversaturated in the industry. Like not in a bad way. Not
but at all.
There's so many musicians in the industry, period, especially starting off in this generation, going off like TikTok. There are so many people trying to get their start that it's hard for anyone to make it anywhere. There's so many options. There's so many people vying for attention. And if I were like able to like help anybody get to their goal, then I feel like I'd be happy because somebody else is happy.
Exactly. Yeah. I like that. I like the idea, right? That's a really good goal. But a question: what's your own goal? Like your self improvement goal? Do you have any of those? Because I know you've been on a journey. You know?
Oh yeah.
You've been
almost 9 pounds for real. Gang. But like my personal goal, I guess, is just like get healthy, like physically and mentally. Because if y'all can tell on the camera, I'm a little bit chunky for real. Chunky is an understatement.
It's okay.
Yeah. But I just want everything to come together. Because again, after COVID, my mental health went to HE double hockey stick and back. I'm trying to keep it kid friendly. Yeah, it just like it kind of shot down. I feel like it's like the case for everybody because
I felt the same way too. To be honest, I feel like this maybe I'm speaking too early. I don't want to jinx myself, but this year this is the first time I've been really happy.
No, legit, I feel that.
Like maybe because I'm growing.
Okay, so there's another cut in the audio or whatever because it kind of
so sorry.
But
I'm so sorry. But like I say, I was like. Yeah, maybe because like we're growing older, right? We're older, right?
Probably.
You start to like maybe less things that used to matter to you, used to annoy you or stress you becomes less problematic.
Yeah, it's like it's easier to deal with your issues because you've been dealing with it for so long.
You've been doing so long, you numb to it. Like
yeah,
it's like
numb's a bad word because it sounds so negative, but like it is what it is.
I mean, maybe like not numb, but like I don't want to use the word used to it. That make you even sound more.
Yeah.
More
you get accustomed to it.
you get accustomed to it, and you start to develop more healthier coping mechanism.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Like for myself, like last year as a goal, I remember this, right? Last year was a rough year, right?
Yeah.
A lot of personal issues going on. And
How many girls?
Huh?
How many girls?
We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. No, not 4. But like, yeah, a lot of issues, right? Not just that. I did. Oh my god! I even talk about my TED Talk. Oh yeah.
Hey, yo.
For people who don't know, I am a TED Talk speaker.
Yeah,
officially for TED Talk.
TEDx4 at school.
TEDx4 at this school. And hey, and I think they're gonna post my video soon. Hopefully.
They are. I'm editing your video.
Actually?
Yeah.
You saw my speech.
I'm about to. So they're giving me all the footage or whatever and the audio. So I'm mixing the audio, editing the videos. I found out after I was talking about the podcast studio. So I'm literally getting every avenue I need based off one question. I'm sorry. Sideway. Ask questions, dog. Like legit, you can get anything you need by asking a question. You can achieve any goal you have by just asking a question. Because I would not be in this room right now
if we didn't ask.
If we did not ask. Legit. The
power of asking is crazy.
Legit. Especially being a senior. Like,
oh, you got that senioritis and all the
senioritis is insane.
It's
I am
crazy.
going through it. I don't want to do any work for real, but I'm getting it done. I don't want to do it.
It's going crazy.
That pre-cal kicking you butt.
Oh my god, that pre-cal is hitting me hard,
bro.
Right, boom. It's great, but like I said, it's like goals, really good. Goals. Good. It's good to have the goals.
It is.
I remember my. I'm not finished yet. My goal, like last year, I remember like every time I feel stressed, I would literally write down how I feel and write down in the journal. If you saw my journal last year or how I feel, you probably think like, wow, this guy's not okay. He is not okay. But it got better. It got a lot better. I remember, and it might sound crazy, right? It might sound crazy. Okay. This summer, I remember, first of all, I've been going to the gym a lot this summer, right? Which is great. Good for your health. But I remember my family went on a little trip to the mountains. A little family trip. I remember, and we were walking down, right? We were taking a stroll, and we found there was a little waterfall, right? Just a little waterfall, and it's going like not just like whoosh, not that, right? Like a little waterfall, right? And I remember, right? And we got out my swimming trunks and started playing in the water. I remember, no kidding, maybe I watched too much anime or something, but you already know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I started I literally sat under the waterfall and meditate.
Bro was on his Naruto time.
Yo, I was on my training course for real.
Bro.
I sat there, right? And that, for 5 minutes, I felt the most peace I ever felt in my life. It was just zen. And that also led to this idea of I started to develop, which is I'm trying to achieve this feeling of just peacefulness. Because I'm a firm believer that if you can achieve peacefulness in your life and also in your mindset, your life will become a lot easier. Because it's my slogan: a peaceful mind is a peaceful life.
I feel that.
That's why I feel. Because I feel like just like even though like I'm obviously I'm not that old, I'm still a teenager. I know that like a lot of us are trying to do this, trying to do that, or trying to press something, and always trying to like be worried and always stressed. Which, to be fair, it's not good for your growth at all. It's not good for your growth growing up. Look at Charles, for example.
Crazy.
Right, I'm just kidding.
Bro throwing shit on my podcast. I invited him as a friend.
I'm never coming back here.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
No, wait. So like, right, it's not good for your health, and understanding that it's okay to let things go, right? I heard this quote where it's like, life is only bad if you react badly, right? Mm-hmm. If a bad situation is going to happen, but if you don't react badly, that bad situation won't be as bad. That's how I see things.
I mean, low key, I could for certain things, I can agree with that. For like if your brother just got like murdered, then
most situations.
Yeah.
Most situations. Let me say that.
Yeah, right? I feel that.
It's not like my mom died. No, it's okay. I'll find another mom.
Just be good.
Right? But and great to have goals. I'm still on my self-improvement journey. I started last year. I'm still continuing with, because you can always grow as a person. It's not much. The more you grow, the more better, and the more growth happened from failure. We felt a lot. We both felt a lot, right?
Yeah.
Musically, relationshiply, and even mentally. All those stuff.
Key relationshiply, I'm chilling. That's a you problem.
I'm not. I'm chilling.
Mentally and musically, I feel you. Relationshiply, I'm chilling. Today's my 10-month anniversary, y'all. Bro, I'm chilling right now. Bro.
Happy 10 months.
It's the happiest I've been in forever.
Clap it up for him. W's in chat. Right. And yeah, that's good. I'm really happy for you. Now, I'm chilling now in terms, not even relationship with your family, friends. I don't know. I hate to admit it, but like, we have a lot of group of friends, right? I have a group of friends. They're like, but it's like, they're close to each other because of knowing each other longer. Because like going into Magnet, not many people from college went here.
Nah.
Not many from our middle school went here.
Low-key, we like dox ourselves a lot, but I really don't care. No one's yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times we just, it's hard to connect, make bigger friendship with other people if they are already friends with other people longer, right?
Yeah.
And I've been trying to work on that a lot. If y'all watching this, please. Anyways. And like, it's great. Having goals is great, and I think everyone should strive to have one.
Yeah.
And be consistent with it. Like I said earlier, consistency.
Keep working, because if you don't work for it, you ain't gonna get it. Like, it's simple as that. It's not gonna happen. You ain't gonna be fulfilled. You're gonna be living homeless somewhere. No offense to homeless people. I guess I'm saying no offense, but like, you're gonna be living somewhere that you don't want to be living for real. Maybe you'll be a drug addict. Who knows? Leave it up to chance.
Yeah. But yeah, do I have time to talk to one more?
It's 2:58 right now. I think it's kind of over. Yeah, we're a little bit over time, but Loki, I'm gonna take 1 minute to talk about music. So I'm a composer. I'll be doing stuff for real. I'm a producer. I just love music. I love music theory. Theory is so fun. Like, I've learned about a bunch of different chords, chord progressions. I've learned a bunch of different instruments. I'm learning guitar. For my birthday, I'm getting a bass guitar, but I also play drum set and like drum percussion stuff, piano, ukulele, and I'm learning clarinet also. So I just love music, man. I want to learn saxophone and trumpet when I'm in college, because I just love music so much. It's like legit a part of me. And if I didn't have music, I don't know where I'd be right now.
I agree. It's a happy place.
Yeah, music. It's just music.
Band class sometimes isn't, but we're gonna.
We talk about band.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for the first video episode of the podcast and second episode in total. Jen, I'm really glad you were here. I hold you.
We I'm just a natural speaker, honestly. Next time we gonna set up. My camera's gonna be charged.
Yeah.
Camera's gonna be charged. It won't beep. There won't be much cut out. It's gonna be multiple different angles if you're watching this on YouTube or not.
Yeah.
And you got more guests here. And so our school, we have a lot of talent in the school. We have a lot of a lot of talent here. You got businessmen, musicians, writer, producers. You're
literally not in the mic right now.
Huh?
You're not in the mic right now.
Sorry. Like I said, there's a lot of people here who are producers, businessmen, fucking company owners.
Wedding?
Sorry. Company owners, right? And all these good people here, and you probably see me more often. Who knows if they like you?
I'm about to make you a co-host for real.
I'm just at my name right there. And Peachy.
I'm just Peachy and Jen.
So yeah, it's gonna be great. We gonna see you guys. You're the main host. You can say the outro.
Okay, so thanks for watching and listening. I'm really glad y'all tuned in to listen. I have 3 episodes that I'm confirmed and working on right now. I'm gonna have one of my teachers on the podcast, actually. I'm gonna have another podcast creator on this platform, or on Spotify, really. And go check her out, Melanated and Educated, and that's on Spotify. And she said that she would want to be on. And then I'm gonna have actually one of the people that have a brand here at our school on the podcast, CoStar Apparel.
CoStarApparel.com.
Yeah, go check them out for real. Like they have really good stuff. Also stream 4 a.m. Rage by Unknown. And
Dark
stream which one should I
Stream Dark Knight, also by Unknown.
stream Dark Knight by Unknown, and then stream stream Arrow 404 by CPG.
It's a plug everything.
Plug every social.
It's okay.
Call me Jarvis. Always be plugging.
If they don't, if they know, they know.
They know. You just do what you gotta do.
Do what you wanna do.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm really glad y'all are here, and I hope y'all keep staying with me on this journey.
Keep listening. Go ahead.
I have been Peachy,
I am Jen.
and this is the Just Peachy podcast.
See you next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.